describe how strong my right arm is because I do welding now. It pains me because you have to grind metal, and grinding metal is fun. It's actually kind of fun in a way, but it's also very like your forearm just gets super strong. Greetings, everyone. Good evening. How are you? Welcome to the finale of the Guglielm's Lostwave tier list. I'm hoping today that my chat actually pulls up on my stream. Not that I mind reading from my phone. It just looks cool when there's actually a chat showing up on the VOD. So hopefully that works tonight. Let me check to see if it is, because I don't think anyone's in chat yet. I know, of course, I'm about 10 minutes late or so. That's what I always do. That's what I do best. What's up? Okay, it is working. Thank God. What's up, Papa Pig? Poppy or Popeye? I don't know. Alright, it's cool. I don't know why last stream my shit just wasn't working. So, as always, I'm going to quickly tweet out that I am live as well as put it in the Discord server. So, just give me one moment here. And then I'll wait for a few people to start showing up and I'll go over the rules of how I usually do this thing. Even though most of you here probably already know how I do it. But just in case there's someone new who's watching for the first time, they don't know how this works, I'll just explain it real quick. We'll get started. We have 8 final Guglielm's Lostwaves left. I think I said that right. Probably not, but we have that left, and then that's it. And then from there, I have to try to figure out another thing to stream. I thought of the well, I was gonna do a Guglielm music bracket too. I thought it'd be fun for the songs to compete with each other, but I also had an idea that I kind of came up with accidentally last night through another person's chat to do like a Lostwave cover song tier list, because there's apparently a number of songs that are covers, but the artist is unidentified. So that should be fun. We'll see what we can work in with that. So yeah, other than that, it's gonna be just another stream, man. Hope everyone's having a chill, safe night. Love you all. Let me put this in the Discord. The finale. So, usually whenever I post in the Discord, that's usually when like a number of people start showing up, hopefully. Oh, did I put hashtags in last time? Yeah, I did. I should probably put it in hashtags too. Yo, alright, listen, last night, that stream had up to like 11 likes, right? Or the night before, 2 days ago, right? That stream had 11 likes. It is now down to 4. Whoever unliked it for whatever reason, and then everyone else who decided to follow, I hope you guys end up in like stuck in a ladder, like on the side of a building, where you think you're gonna fall, but you never actually will. You do eventually get, brought into the building safely, but still, how dare you unlike that video? So, yeah, I gotta edit this real quick. Damn, I gotta have 4 tabs open right now. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I gotta have this open. That's right. Yeah, I gotta edit this real quick. There we go. Oops. We got 2 people in chat right now. Hope you all are doing well. Oh my god, my nose has been driving me crazy all fucking day. Alrighty, we got 3 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that looked beautiful on the screen, didn't it? What happened? We good? Yeah, there we go. Computer kind of froze for a second. Hold on. Hopefully the connection stays good. There we go. Okay. Welcome. I guess I'll just start explaining how everything goes with this right now, because again, I know most of you who are watching knows how this goes, but I'm just gonna explain real quick. So, we had in total 30 songs that were unidentified by a gentleman named Guglielm. Guglielm is the name of his What's That Song user. That's the name of his account, his username. And my noble man, what is up, Zero the Hero with an I instead of an E? Because who needs the English alphabet, right? And that's his username on What's That Song. And these are all recordings that he picked up from like the 80s or 90s, somewhere around there. I forget where exactly, but These aren't all of his songs. There are songs that he had that I believe were identified, as well as songs that were never mysterious, if I'm not mistaken. But these are the 30 currently remaining unidentified songs. And what we're going to do is we're going to listen to each one through and through, and we're going to rank it. Now, we start off with mid. That means that you really didn't care for it much. You didn't like it. You probably thought it was kind of crap, you know. Then we go to decent. Pretty much self-explanatory. You think it's decent, but it could be better. Then you go to good, right? And it's like, yeah, it's pretty good. I could jam out to this. I'll probably come back to this a few times. And you got great. And then, of course, Wang tier. Now, in case you don't know who Wang is, I promise it's nothing sexual. That's his actual name. Justin Wang is probably one of the greatest YouTubers of all time, of course. So we have to name a tier list or a tier ranking after him. So Wang tier, Bing chillin'. So that's what we got going on tonight. We have 8 songs remaining out of the 30. I did 10 last time I streamed. And we're just going to finish up the last 8. And since I'll probably have some time after that, I'll probably just do reactions. So if people who are listening, I'll probably do like 3 or 4 reactions tonight. So if y'all want to send me something on Discord or whatever, just don't make it too long. Just, you know, be considerate of others and myself. But what's up, Mr. Ism? Have you seen the Eddie message? No, I haven't. What is the Eddie message? Oh, God. Considering it has the in front of it, I have a feeling it's not good. The Eddie message. What the fuck does that mean? Dude, Mr. Hi, Ed, and Eddie here. We wanted to tell you that we did not make Found My Mind, you know? Ed, your story's getting weird! Anyways, I'm not gonna do a whole nother spiel of voice acting for y'all. It's pinned in the Found My Mind Discord. Alright, let's see what the fuck is going on. Found My Mind Discord. Is it in the general, or...? It's in the FMM channel. Found My Mind. Oh, okay. How do I check pins? Oh, wait. Pin messages. Here we go. No. No. What the fuck is this? Oh, my noble man. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? This is actually what he said? Wait, what was this? This was back in October of this year, October 29th. Hold up. We gotta read this. I want to read this. So apparently, I don't know who this was to, but my noble man. So, oh god, this is gonna be a long ass message. So apparently, this is from Eddie Edmond himself. Now, I've been waiting to say this, but I would hate myself if that was my name too. I was trying to be nice because maybe he made Found My Mind, but after looking at the first couple of words on this, maybe it's not, or maybe this is a hoax and this is never actually was him in the first place. This was to Jay. Thank you. How can you talk to Jay like that? Speaking of which, has anyone seen Jay? Is he still around? Is he doing good? I hope he pops into my streams once in a while still. He's cool. And again, I still feel bad about the whole channel thing. But anyways, this is what Eddie Edmond said to JK. Ready? My noble man. And why should I have to prove anything to you or anyone else in the world? You're so pathetic. I don't need to prove anything to anyone. The song is mine, and fuck it. I don't give a shit if you believe it or not. I have a lot, much more to do with my life than talking to strangers of dubious character. My guy said dubious character. Wow, congratulations. You have a thesaurus in your house. What a guy. Or proving something to someone else. Damn, fuck off your impetulance. Oh, dude, he's just waving around the fact that he can speak English and he can say big words. I don't even know what impetulance means. What does this mean? I just tried to highlight it like it was text and not an image. Dude just asked about a song. Facts, dude. Like, what did he get so mad about? Maybe did Jay, like, press him on it a little? I imagine Jay wasn't rude. I don't see Jay as really being a rude person. I imagine he probably was just asking and the guy just flipped out on him, indicating that he did not, indeed, without a doubt, make the song. And Eddie, if you want to come on here and talk about this, show up. Pull up. We'll have a debate. And you can prove to me right here, right now, that you made Found My Mind. But we know you didn't. So now you've fucked up. Because now, not only do people know who you are, but now they're just not going to like you because of this. And that's honestly way worse than just not being known, you know? I know they say it's better to have got famous and lost it than to have never been famous at all. Fuck that! I don't want to be infamous. I don't want people to hate me. People do this shit like this, what I'm doing, to be liked. That's all that is. We want to be liked and we want to make money doing it. All right? Same thing with musicians. So, do you really think I'm a fool? Yes, 100%. I'll bet Eddie's not even that. I bet you don't even spell your name right. I'll bet it's a Y instead of an E. Sorry, I'm being mean. I gotta be more professional here. Look, Eddie is hostile. Do you really think you're fooling me and think I don't know you're a criminal? Okay, hold up. Alright. This seems rude. How, in what universe is it a crime to ask an artist, someone who makes music, someone who actually does do something in that field, if they made a song before? Why is that a big deal? Right? Like, and think I don't know you're a criminal. What would he do? Right? Like, if he was just like, oh, if this criminal said, can you provide proof that you made this song? What is he going to gain from that? If he posts that and says, oh, this is my song, you'll probably see that and be like, oh, no, it's not. Here's proof that it's fine. Or whatever. I don't know. But, like, why are you being a douchebag about it? You have a fake profile, evasive and lacking in information, and you are there trying to scam people or trying to illegally appropriate the works of others. So listen well. Okay, listen, guys. This is his final warning. Mr. Edmund here, all right? Lord himself. He has something to say to us, all right? Listen. Okay, this already doesn't make sense. He goes, so listen well. And just remembering that if you or anyone else in the world make an unauthorized use of my song, I'll file a lawsuit up your ass. Explanation point. Explanation point. Period. Well, I don't know what to say. How could the artist behind Fawn My Mind say this? How could he? Guys, who would have thought that when Wang made a video about the mysterious artist behind Fawn My Mind and it blew up huge, and I was over here thinking, maybe one day I'll make a music video to that, or maybe I'll interview the person behind it. Who would have thought that the artist, wink wink, behind Fawn My Mind was such an asshole? Wow! Okay, guys, you know what? Let's give him his attention with a little spice of hatred and a little spice of, man, this shit is mid. I'm kidding. Don't actually do that. Do not harass this person. Do not do that. It's all jokes. I'm kidding, all right? It's going to get clipped the shit out of context, but I'm kidding. We're not actually doing that. Did I miss something? Yeah, apparently Eddie Edmund is an asshole and is obviously not the person behind Fawn My Mind, because I don't think any normal person would see a group of people actively trying to search for their song, like actually just trying to identify it, and going, man, I should sue these people. Like, I don't know. Again, I get it's confusing, the whole concept of a song going mysterious online, but it's like, I don't know. If you read into it a little bit, you'd probably understand it. It's not that complicated. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show real quick, because apparently that was happening. So, here's how we're going to run this. I'm going to play the full song, getting back to the tier list. I'm going to play the full song. You know, obviously I'm not just going to play it through and through. I'll stop it at points and talk about stuff or read chat or whatever, right? And then once I'm done, I will ask you guys in chat to rank the song as, do you think it's Wang, great, good, decent, or mid? You guys know how this works. And I'm going to be using the YouTube poll for this. However, since YouTube only allows me 4 options and not 5, because there's 5 rankings here, if you think the song is mid, you'll just type mid in chat. So that's how I do it. So, any questions? No? Okay, we're good. One of the members of Jupiter Ray wants the re-uploads taken down, by the way. I just unlisted mine. Damn. They think they're the Eagles now. They think they're big and famous, and they can just shut down any uploads of them. I'm kidding. Nah. I wonder why, though. Are they just not comfortable? They're probably for monetary reasons, I imagine. So, oh, that's my video. Okay, that's the jazz music. So, lol. It's just Eddie Edmund speak for. Hey guys, I made the song and I am not providing proof because you are a fraud. Eddie Edmund walks into the server room, right? Walks into Discord, says he made the song, refuses to elaborate, leaves. That's exactly what he did. He just refused to elaborate and he left. He said, "Fuck y'all. I made it. Don't care. You literally suck," and he just left. Honestly, maybe we're the fools here. We started with 2 instrumentals today. Oh, wonderful. No talking, no singing. We can talk though. What if I just said I made Find My Mind? You must be Eddie Edmond then. Guys, Eddie Edmond is in chat. Ask him anything you want. He's in chat. Talk to him. Alright, I gotta look for whatever the hell this is. Is that a bug or is that like industrial work? I gotta find on here. Alright, here we go. MU29. So this is definitely machinery. Pause the music. Alright. See, is there any information, any particular information? Instrumental recorded in the 80s or 90s. How long has this been? 3,500 days ago. That's like what? 3,500 days ago? 3,500 days ago was what date? That was in 2014, in April. That's gonna be 10 years ago. This motherfucker uploaded, or this guy uploaded that song to what's that song? Crazy. Anyways, MU29. Don't have to worry about lyrics. I don't know what kind of noises are going on right now. Just it's like a bunch of effects. I don't know if I'm getting eaten alive or if I'm just listening to music right now. This is I mean, it's kind of cool, but bro, you said 3,000 days. What the hell? Sounds more like 3,000 years, not gonna lie. Oh no, it sounds like PS1 music. Facts, dude. I feel like I'm about to play like a Donkey Kong game. I can't speak today. That's alright. The MU29 will speak for me. You know what this kind of sounds like? You know how back in the industrial days there was like worker songs where people would sing while working, but they would be like singing about like protesting against the man or whatever the fuck, right? This sounds like if industrial metal equipment could do that. Like this sounds like all the pieces of machinery are just kind of talking about like going against their boss and going on strike, and that's what it sounds like to me. It just sounds like a worker song for industrial shit. If I didn't know better, I would just think this was some unused Crash Bandicoot music. Yeah, exactly. Or something like that, too, you know. Pick your poison. It'll laugh. Looks like it's laughing at me. It's very oddly good. I don't know. I feel like I was just assaulted in that last couple of seconds. I just was not expecting that, but that was kind of cool, actually. Yeah. Again, it sounds like if machines talked and they were making a worker song. So then I have to ask you, workers, then. Where do you rank MU29 on the tier list? Again, if you think it's mid, type mid. This one has the same background hiss as Keep Your Faith, so probably early 80s. You think Keep Your Faith was made in the early 80s? I mean, it says it's from the 80s, I think. But I don't know. I was thinking like 88 or something, just because it has like a lot of. Well, I mean, then again, the synth and stuff that it does use does sound very like post-punk, early 80s kind of type beat. So that's fair. All right, we got one mid. How are we doing on this? We've got decent winning. We got one. I think that's one Wang, two greats. I'm assuming that's three. Oh, no, excuse me. Yeah, 3 fucking votes for Wang, or decent. Excuse me. And we got one mid. So 7 y'all in chat, 7 votes. I guess I'll give it like another minute just in case someone pops in, does the vote. That upload was the first time I used a GIF in an upload, so you can see it doesn't loop properly. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, usually you just do a still image. I didn't even notice that. I mean, I guess you just kind of weren't really going for much of a whatchamacallit, a loop, just because, you know, this can only, it eventually will just jump back to the beginning and it'll be off track. So fair enough. Opie said he recorded around 1981 to 1984 or 1991 to 1993. What do you mean this can help? It's either one or the other. How does this sound anything? I mean, I guess it could be kind of like industrial dance 90s or something like that, but sounds like a song from a video game OST. True. Let's see. All right. I guess everyone voted. We'll end it here. So we're going to put it at decent. Personally, I probably would have put it at good because it was kind of, you know, it was, as whoever the hell said it, P once said, it's very oddly good. And I agree. It was weird. Felt like I was being attacked sometimes, but it was actually pretty good. I would personally put it there, but y'all voted decent. Majority rules here in America. It's how we do things here on the other side of the pond, so it's going to be going on decent. The other GIFs I've looped correctly, dude, I don't remember the videos that have GIFs and stuff. Does the dog one, this one here, is that one a GIF of a dog just kind of driving and looking at you? That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, we're going to move on to that one now, which is called, did I end the poll? Yeah, I did. That's called, okay, another numbered song. 10220. All right. That's some like Elon Musk level of language. Were most of the Lostwaves from the early 80s and 90s when he digitized them? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Aren't like all of Guglielm's Lostwave songs, aren't they all from the 80s or 90s? None of the other ones in the playlist are GIFs. Urine once stated, yeah, I voted great. Very nice. Oh shit. What am I doing here? How long has this been? Another instrumental. How long has this been on What's That Song for? Alright, not as long, but still pretty long. Alright. Now see, this sounds like an actual arcade. You know how the last one kind of sounded like a video game soundtrack? The effects used in this one now sound like an arcade. That brrr, brrr, like you just hit the jackpot on the machine. Stream loop. I think like one Guglielm song was from the 70s or specifically early 80s, but I forget. There are solved ones from other decades, but those are outliers. Right, yeah, I'm sure that the solved ones are from all over the place, but I'm pretty sure all of his currently unidentified songs, all 30 of them, I'm pretty sure they're all from the 80s or 90s. I don't think from any other decade. Unless we're wrong, and maybe one's from like the late 70s and one's from the early 2000s. Who knows? Anyways. (1970 to 2006). Got it. See, I feel like there's supposed to be a beat drop somewhere here, but it just never happens. There's like no like drum machine coming in to do something, but so far it has a Halloween kind of vibe. I don't know if anyone else is catching that, but I feel like it's like something you play at a Halloween party. It's just kind of playing in the background where people are talking, drinking, showing off costumes, eating, shit like that. Elon Musk made both of those songs. Those two, and Thon My Mind. This is the most mid-'80s ear candy ever. Come on, give me the bass drop, or the beat drop. I'm thinking about it now. Let me know if anyone else is kind of getting this vibe. I feel like it sounds like an extended like end credits theme to like a kids cartoon about heroes or one of those like space age kind of shows. I don't know, like He-Man, or not He-Man, but something from like the 80s or 90s, a cartoon like that, maybe a local or obscure one. This sounds like the end credit theme to it, but it's just extended, and maybe, I don't know. They play that on the radio, but I mean, the Top Cat one that was on Most Mysterious 90s channel, he played on radio apparently back in 93 or something, so it's possible. Holy shit, yeah, right? Makes sense to me. And then right here it would say executive producer, and then it would show like all like the companies and studios and shit at the bottom when it plays this part. Alright. What do we think of the Lostwave Invader Zim ending theme? Give it to me straight. What do you think of 10220? Hoya! 6 of y'all in chat. I better see 6 votes. Nah, fuck it. We're gonna break the space-time continuum. I better see 7. So get your votes in, people. We got 3. We got 4, because we got 1 mid, so we got 4 right now, alright? And we got 5. Oh, shit. Wait, that's 6 in total already. Alright, very well. Very cool. Very cool. I know, as you see... Oh, we got 2 mids, actually. Oh, so 7 people have voted. Very nice. We have done it. Good job. I think, as time goes on throughout the stream, I think more people will show up. Just because it's more fun when there is more people. Just because, like, you'll see the thing go up and down. You'll see, like, people talking shit about the song in chat. It's kind of fun. So, I'll give it, like, another 30 seconds or so. I think all of y'all voted, but just to be safe. What's the next song, by the way? That looks romantic. That is called... Oh, there it is. Freaky. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, guys. End poll. It's decent. Yeah, I agree. This was decent. I feel like if this was made with some sort of beat drop, where there's like a drum machine that comes in, it would have been cool. But then again, like, thinking about it as an end credits theme song is kind of cool too. It just has that kind of sound. So, if it come to find out that it was actually some sort of ending theme for a cartoon or some really obscure cartoon, maybe it'd rank higher for me, because that is kind of cool thinking about it. But sadly, no. We're getting many decent ones. Facts. Decent is just carrying right now. Every time I see a photo of a dog, I wonder if it's dead. Oh, you mean the actual dog itself? I'm gonna be honest, bro. This looks like a meme you'd see on Facebook in 2007. This boy's had a few years, I can tell. I mean, look at him. He's driving. So he's old enough to get his driver's license. And then what? That was like 16 years ago, 2007. What's that, like 112 in dog years? 16 years in dog years. That's 80 years. This guy was probably like on his death. If he was alive right now, this dog, he'd be on his deathbed. So to answer your question, no, I doubt this dog is still alive. I'm sorry to break your night or ruin your night, but it's just factual. All right, next song, Freaky. This dog gets freaky with it. Let's go. From early 80s or early 90s. Incorrectly tagged as Satyr Freaky. Alright, this time we actually have lyrics, so we're going back to lyrics. Let's go. Sorry. Let's not go. I gotta do the poll as I listen to this. Here we go. Definitely 80s. I doubt this is from any year in the 90s. This is definitely like 83, 84, I would say. It's kind of cool so far. The vocals sound very familiar. That's why I was kind of thinking for a second. I'm thinking, was there another Lostwave song that sounded just like this guy? Besides Like the Wind, I know Like the Wind sounds like a lot of vocalists, but was there another song that sounded just like this? Or another Lostwave artist? It wasn't Elvis. It was not Elvis. It was Mr. Egg. Hi, Mr. Egg. How are you? This one is 100% the 80s. Facts. I honestly was not expecting that song, or that sound, to pop up for this. I thought this was going to be kind of more like a... I don't know what I was thinking, but maybe more like poppy. Because it's about, like, sex, of course, like everything is. But no, I was pleasantly surprised. This is kind of like a new wave kind of song. Pretty cool so far. Let's continue. This one reminds me of Panic, She's Not There. Is that like the band's version of the zombie song, She's Not There? Because the Vanilla Fudge version is also really good, but I haven't heard the Panic version. Was it So Do I? Maybe. I'll check. I'll probably check after this real quick just to see if that's the song, the Lostwave I'm thinking of. But I just can't think of the actual song. I just know there was one that sounded exactly like this guy. It wasn't New Montage all either, so. See, that, like, kind of stingy sounding guitar riff, that sounds like something from an alternative song or like a outsider song in the 90s. But everything else about this song sounds completely 80s. Well, bad audio quality is one thing, true. Kind of gives almost like the mystique to these unknown songs. When it has a bad enough quality where you can still hear it pretty well, it's just kind of groggy a little. Sometimes songs sound kind of cool like that. But like when it's Lostwave level, Lostwave August 2019 level of bad quality or winged out fakes, like then it's just not enjoyable. You're just listening to ear destruction. Why does the audio quality vary? It probably depends on the recording used to record these songs back in the day. Some were probably more high tech than others, or it could have just been on the actual the recording that the radio station played for these themselves. Maybe those were already kind of crap. Maybe the studios had different production values. I don't know. It's actually kind of a cool question to think about. Okay. I was not expecting that. That sounded sick as fuck. That guy put his heart and soul into that guitar solo. That had soul in it. That was really good. I wasn't expecting that guitar solo. Same, dude. That was really good. It still doesn't sound 90s. I would think you would hear a guitar solo by something like that in the late 70s once Van Halen exploded onto the scene, maybe. Yo, YouTube shadow banned me. Let's go. Dude, what the fuck? Time to resort to poop now, I guess. I really like this one. So far, this is sounding killer. The guys, even before the guitar solo, I thought it was, so far, it was pretty damn good. The guy's vocals were kind of mysterious and kind of ominous sounding, but kind of cool, and the instrumentals kind of fitted that well, so. And then the guitar solo just comes in and just, he made that thing sing. It was good. Motherfuckers putting the best guitar solo in a song they aren't going to release, right? Imagine this is just an unrelease, which is probably what has to be the case for The Fall of the King, because there's no way that that fucking song is, you know, on some album, because we've looked everywhere for that song, and it just has to be unreleased by someone. But that's another topic for another time. Alright. Damn. That song had all kind of attitude towards it. Or with it. So then I have to ask y'all, what did you guys think of its attitude? Where do you rank Freaky? Tell me. Alright. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Damn, okay. Got a little competition going on here. You love to see it. Most of the songs are probably unreleased and some demos were on the radio. I think most of them are released, either like on a demo or some sort of album. Some of them have been confirmed to be unreleased, but I feel like those are more of the ones that weren't found on radio but were found online somewhere, I think. I don't know what universe you're from, but if there's a universe where that song was that we just listened to is mid, I'm hoping that no, I never live in that universe. Many of these are probably demos. Oh, absolutely, especially a lot of like the 80s post-punk and new wave songs. Most of those are probably demos because that scene in the 80s was massive, especially in Europe and like Germany, France, England, probably in like Italy too. It was just huge there, and everyone was trying to do that scene with like, you know, the help of Gary Newman, shit like that. Oh fuck, we have a tie, 43% to 43% on Wang and Great. Listen to Every Day is Work. That's a really good song. If you listen to that every day, you're probably a hardworking man yourself. That song motivates you to go to work. I listen in the universe where Curly Toes is the #1 most searched Lostwave. Facts. Now, Curly Toes is good, but if that goes above and beyond, Paranoia, One Day, Just Doesn't Fit, She's a Rainbow, any of the other songs that found themselves on Wang on this list, we're probably going to have to riot. I guess we have 8 votes. 1 mid, and then the rest voted here. So that means I have to be the tiebreaker for this song. Alright. Shit, we'll do that. Make it interesting. So now, I always like to give my reason why I voted for why I did. Just so y'all can understand where I'm coming from in case it's not something you agree with. But, this song, Freaky, took me on a little bit of a journey. Started off with kind of this stingy, acoustic-sounding little riff, and I'm thinking, okay, this might be early 90s, maybe some kind of fun little Savant kind of song, whatever, right? And then the actual verse and chorus comes in, the guy's vocals come in, and you're like, whoa. Like, damn, that's pretty... That means business. Okay. And then the guitar solo. That guitar solo was great. That was like... that wasn't even a solo. That was shredding. That guy was shredding. And he was pretty damn good at it, too. So, I'm going to say fuck it. Because I definitely know that for a fact. That's going to be a song I come back to. And if my predictions are right, that means I would rank this at wank tier. I think it has the potential. I'm probably going to be coming back to that and listening just like I do for this one especially. She's a Rainbow, and then these two. Actually, thinking about it now, should I rank this above these two? I would say I'm gonna keep it there because I think overall it is a better song compared to these two. This one is really good. It gets a little repetitive. This one kind of stays. This one's kind of repetitive, especially at the end, which kind of brings it down. Wang Gang, let's go. What's up, Arizona Ranger? Welcome to the stream tonight. How are you? All right, that was freaky. So now, next up we got. I think that was the next song. Yeah, this is another hardcore punk song. It's called No Difference, off of Blues Media's channel. So, oh, we got two links here. What the hell is this? Put the music back on in case we go on a little adventure here. Oh, this is just another link to listen to it. I got it. What did I miss last stream? We just did more of these. We're down to the final 5. That's it. The VOD's up. It's completely available if you ever want to watch it. Go to my live section of my channel. It's right there. Okay. Now, how long has this been unidentified for on What's That Song? 3,700 days ago? Nah, that's crazy. That's got to be like 2013, right? That was over 10 years ago. For over 10 years, this song has been unidentified. At least just on What's That Song. For this dude, since the 80s or 90s. So, it's gotta suck, doesn't it? In the Sunshine is after this. Bruh. Is it really? Is that a good one or is that a bad one? Oh, no. Oh, is that the one with the really bad audio quality? Damn, it's 5.5 minutes long, too. Shit, my ears. Raps. Let's do it, though. Oh, wait, hold up. Ooh, hold on. That was pretty cool though. That little gallop on the bass, that dun 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 dun, something like that. Hold up. And then it just picks up like a regular punk song. See, right there in that moment, it doesn't sound like a punk song. It sounds like a metal song from the early 2000s. No Difference is one of the earliest unsolved Guglielm samples. See, this is definitely from a demo. That, like First Person, for example. This might not even have been off of a demo, because I think, I don't know if Jordan's in chat right now, but was Making Dedication, I forget, was that on like some sort of like EP that's just not known, or was it just one song you guys made, and then just put it on the, you got it to a radio station. It could be the same thing for this song. It might not have even been on a demo. It was just played this one time on radio, and this person just so happened to catch it. Maxis has final cracks in the beginning. Here we go. We gotta get technical. We gotta get technical with this. Alright, I'm at 1 minute. Let me hear the vinyl cracks. Oh, okay, I hear them. That little, like, kind of sound. Alright, fine. I got you. The oldest solved one was from May 2012. Sheesh. I remember when it was May 2012. I was in 6th grade. 100% released? I guess so. If it was playing on vinyl, yeah. Oh shit, hold up. I guess it's time for Discogs to shine? True. Alright. Typical hardcore punk, fast-paced and angry. Where do we rank the anger? Where do we rank it? I see 10 of y'all in chat. There better be 10 votes. Count Dracula. Alright. So far, Great is taking the lead. Let's see, we have this one, and then this is the one that has the really bad audio quality, In the Sunshine. Now, we have to... I think we should probably go a little easy on this one then, because that's not the song's fault that it's really bad quality. So I think we should just try to put that aside and just try to figure out if we like this song itself. If you don't like it, if it is mid or decent, fair, right? But let's try not to take it into... Damn, alright. Arizona's already calling this mid. No, I'm kidding. He's calling... I imagine he's probably calling this mid. Not enough good bass line. Oh, wait, alright, we got... Alright, so we got 2 Wang. I think that's 4, and that's 1, 2. Okay. It's not bad quality. It just has fucking horrid mixing. Oh, that's what you guys meant. Oh, boy. So what, is it like the vocals are significantly quieter than the rest of the song? Or are the instruments are the instruments significantly quieter than the voice? Because that's honestly... worse sometimes when you just like, if the vocals are just completely overdubbing everything else. It's like, all right, cool. You can barely hear the vocals. Oh god. Okay, so it's gonna be like a Steve Albini kind of song. Maybe check his work. Maybe this is by him, depending on where Guglielm recorded his songs from. It's just hard to understand. All right, fair. I guess that's not as bad as I thought then. So, never mind. All right. It has been voted that No Difference will be going into Great. We had 1 mid, and then the rest were scattered throughout, but Great had the majority of votes. I would disagree. I would say it's good, just because I feel like it changed tempos a few times. And I think that's a common theme for hardcore punk, but sometimes it sounds good, sometimes it doesn't. I don't think it sounded the best there. Sometimes I feel like if they just kept the first beat, or like that first... pace, it would have been a little bit better, but not a bad song. Like the bass player was actually pretty damn good. Like he was doing some pretty cool shit. So I would have ranked it at good, but I'm totally fine with Great. That works for me. Next up, we have the final 4. But next up, we have In the Sunshine, which is an unknown indie alternative rock song, which is about 5.5 minutes long. Let's see if we can make out some lyrics. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. 2 seconds in, there's already a lot to unpack here. That was. You ever heard a train like you ever heard a conductor of a train just completely slam on the brake handle and the train just goes. Mid, I don't even care. We're so back. Facts, dude. We're back. Trying to decipher whatever the hell we just listened to 2 seconds ago. But Pixel Running, let me know what you think of this. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm starting to take some stuff back. This is actually kind of good. It isn't bad, not gonna lie. No, I agree. Just the first 2 seconds were a little harsh, which I think eventually I could probably warm up to. I listen to some pretty harsh music, but so far, actually not bad. And the vocals aren't too impossible. I feel like if you listen hard enough, you could probably hear what he's actually saying. Oh, wow. Even gave timestamps and, like, put, like, even, like, set it up like the actual lyrics would be. Hold up, I got a hair here somewhere. There it is. What the fuck? Hello? Dude, can this hair get off of me? I hate feeling hair on my neck. It makes me super itchy. But, okay. The lyrics that start after verse 1 and 2 in the middle of refrain are pretty hard to understand. Well, let's give it a try then. I have a feeling whatever he is saying right now that we cannot understand is probably the name of the song. That's going to be my guess with this. Because they repeated it multiple times, and it looks like they do that a few times. That's probably the name of the song. But because it's unintelligible, we can't hear it. Talk about every day is work. What synth was used? Dude, I don't know. Even tried looking up Bell alt rock credits. Mr. Egg, why are you yelling? I do like it as an intro. It gets harder to understand later on in the song. It's hey. There's no way that's what they're saying. Unless that's what you're saying is the name of the title, which probably is true. Which in that case, good luck finding that on Discogs. Yo, what's up, Sinking Ships fan? What's up? Let's see here. Alright, I think that's all. Okay. Just want to make sure I was caught up on chat. So far, I'm actually enjoying this way more than I thought it was. Granted, I misunderstood at the beginning. I thought this has had really bad audio quality in general, but this is actually kind of a banger right now. Hold on. I'm not sure how to process what I'm hearing. There was an unknown song titled Hey that was on JK's channel. I don't think I heard that one. The title is You'll Never Find Our Fucking Song. Dude, you used the wrong R. You're supposed to use our. You used R. Fix that shit right now. Retract the message and try again. This is your one and only warning. Can you edit your own messages? Like if I type in T, can I edit that? No, I can't. All right. T in chat. So, let's go. I see all y'all T's. Let's go. It has like a dream kind of sound to it. It's just like it's repetitive. It's like very like atmospheric, even though the guitar and the instruments are kind of going ham. You're kind of just sitting there like, you're kind of just sitting back in your chair, reclining as you slowly fall into a dream listening to this. It sounds like there's a cacophony of bells in the background. Maybe? Not entirely sure. Maybe. I definitely hear like the drummer going crazy, but I hear like a just a driving riff kind of like this. Something in the motion of this. Would this be considered like... I'm sorry to keep pausing. I just want to ask real quick. Would this be considered shoegaze technically? Like, is this what shoegaze is? I always get kind of confused. I think, isn't shoegaze kind of like a dreamy, but like heavy kind of song, or heavy kind of playing? Isn't that what shoegaze is? Because it's kind of like a Smashing Pumpkins type beat. No later than 93. I can't tell if it's MP3 compression or tape degradation. Wow. Don't know why I couldn't read that. But Lostwaves like these, where there's a lot of electric guitar, suffer from this problem where it sounds bubbly. What do you mean bubbly? Like, does it sound like too much, or does it just sound like inflated? Or wait, the picture is of New York City, so my theory is this is what the planes felt like. I can't tell if it's just I don't know if I read that right or if I did read that right and it just doesn't naturally make sense, but yeah, something like that, sure. Sort of takes me out of the song a bit. Guglielm samples have trash bitrate if I remember, so maybe. We're at the unintelligible part. Oh, lost on the right ear. Oh yeah, there are the bells. Yeah, you can definitely hear the bells right there. Oh, I am a star. That's probably up next. Okay, I was not expecting that at all. I don't know what I was expecting, but we gotta vote on whatever the hell that what just was. Wow. It just, as soon as it starts up, it just doesn't stop. It just keeps going, and it just keeps going, and going again, and keeps going. That was a driving song, just like a Three people are saying that was mid. Alright, we got 3 mids. Cap, but okay, we got 3 mids. That means I actually have to count here, so that means there's 3 decent, 2 greats, 1 good. 4 mid. Okay. Alright. Maybe y'all just don't see it in a shining light like I do. Maybe I have like some sort of benevolent sunglasses or binoculars where I can see shit and I can understand the appreciation. I can appreciate it, you know? Not something I would listen to again. Poop. Wow, dude, Poop came in just to throw the mid in there, dude. Shout out to Poop. Also, I saw some 9/11 talk in here. What was that about? P, that was a 9/11. We know that it was a 9/11 joke, but like, that doesn't mean we have to laugh, you know. Kind of been making those since like 2013, so. Isn't in the sun isn't even that bad, dude. I was ready to put this shit on at least great. I fucking jammed out to that. But no, it's fine. No, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mids. Alright, we got some more greats and goods. I think the same decent, I think. Yeah. Well, fine. Fine. I'll give it another minute. I'll give it time, but if by then, if it's mid, then it's mid. I mean, ooh, this might be where we clash, chat, because I might just say fuck it. Remember I said at the beginning of these tier lists, anytime I ever did them, if I felt strongly enough about a song, and that, if I felt strongly enough about a song, that means that I can put it wherever I think it's best and just completely overthrow or veto all of your votes combined. But I'm debating if I want to do that right now. Bro, the Colt Hurry fan is saying it's mid. I am a fucking star, bro. Better than a couple. Wait, which one was I am a fucking star again? Can you refresh my memory? Was one of them called I am a fucking star? I don't remember. I listen to shoegaze a lot, so I like this despite, and probably because of whatever metrics everyone else is basing mid off of. True, like this metrics you're basing it off of, and I think I am as well. We actually like those. Like, I thought it was a good song. Why did this unlike it for me? Yeah, I thought it was a good song. Making above Wang tier for it, you know, just like kind of place it on top of the share on Twitter X, you know, like it's a hat. Live voting poll. Alright. Well, I think I'll end the polls here then. We got, yeah, those are 7. And then most people said mid. Let me count how many mids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 7 mids. Okay. We do have a lot on great. Fine. Fuck y'all. Wait. That was over here earlier. Yeah. Fine. I'll put it at mid. Alright, just know this war isn't over, alright? That song, when it gets identified, is going to make a huge comeback. It's going to be huge all over the world. It's going to be streaming on all services. And any of y'all who said it was mid, you're going to be sorry. Remove his mid, Max? No. Even if I didn't remove his mid, even if I did remove his mid, it's the same thing. Mid is still going to win. So you know what? Fine. I'll make it go from 7 mids to 6. And then now, Max, reconsider. Please, Max, we're begging you, bro. Please, please, remove his mid. No, he didn't mean it. He's only a baby. Well, alright, fine. I'll do it. But that still means that it's still ranked at mid. So, what are you going to do? Alright, next up we have jazz music. No, we have... What the hell is the next one? Here we go. Oh, here we go. It's an experimental and minimal song called I Am a Star. Oh, this is what the one you're talking about. Uh-oh. Recorded by Guglielm in the early 80s. The dialogue comes from a 1977 Doctor Who episode. That's the source for that. How long has this been? 3,384 days. Okay. The In the Sunshine Band is going to do a world tour when they get identified. Exactly, dude. Panchika will be opening for them. Metallica will be opening for them. And y'all who called it mid are going to be very sorry. That's all I'll say. Anyways. So I'm assuming this doesn't have any lyrics then, because most experimental songs don't, so... Alright, Doctor Who. Let's see what we got. Okay, alright, hold up. We need time out for a second. Let's give it credit. Let's try to hypothesize why someone would make this. Maybe they were trying to explain what it sounds like to be a star. And in this infinite vast of just space and particles just floating around together, banging into each other, causing collisions like these galaxies are doing right now. He was trying to capture that sound, right? Doesn't change the fact that it still sucks! Alright, maybe it's not that bad, but... It's very weird. I think you have to be in a certain mood to enjoy this, and I think that certain mood is Alzheimer's. So a star sounds like retro music. Well, retro music, if it was schizophrenic and it probably had, done like another number of heroin, shots in his left arm. So, but I would probably say, yeah, I would say so. It sounds like retro music. Experimental noisy Lostwaves always seem to have vocals and a British accent and this weird vibrato noise effect in the background. I mean, when you're still salty about losing half the world to a bunch of farmers in an unknown land to them. They declared a fucking constitution on your ass. And independence. I'd be weird as fuck too 300 years later. Nah, this is Wang just for the Doctor Who reference. I have never watched a single Doctor Who episode. I think the only footage I've ever seen of Doctor Who was from the Max Headroom incident, where it showed, I think that was Doctor Who, before showing the Headroom incident. That was the only footage I've ever seen of Doctor Who. Apparently it's good. Apparently there's like something good about it. I don't know, but I've never seen a single episode of it, and I probably will never will. So, till then, I'm gonna be a star, according to this song. So, Fall Down is at least goof. Power of the Daleks on top. Daleks. Max Headroom and Bingle Bangle are the only footage I've seen. Even though that doesn't exist anymore. Fall Down is at least good. Which one is Fall Down? This one? My brother? No. Here it is. Oh, this song. Fall Down's not from this list? Oh, okay. I don't know why I was looking for it, just in case it was. But apparently that's the better version of I Am a Star. Oh, wait, wasn't I supposed to do something earlier? I was supposed to compare vocals. Oh, yeah, so do I. So do I. Hold on, I just want to see. I forget how this goes. Okay. Never mind. I'll just do it later. I believe it. Oh no, I lost my place. What time was I at? Hold up. I gotta check what time I was at. Can my phone stop being retarded? There we go. There's no way I'm only 2 minutes into this song. I thought I was almost done. Are you kidding me? There's more to this? I'm only at the halftime. You're at 153. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to 150. Oh yeah! It's by DCO, that's who it is. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name. I'll look it up after this. Skip to the end. I'm gonna turn this down though. This is kind of ear rape. Oh, I can't say that. You know what I meant. This song is shittier than me. Dude, when Poop calls you shittier than thou, you fucked up pretty bad. I can see why Guglielm would record such fine art as this, right? Could you imagine just going into an art convention and this is playing? I could imagine that. It's probably based on a true story. Wait, was there a chat I missed? No. Okay, we're good. Okay. Bro is cooking. It's burnt now. Do not cook again! The pain is unbearable! What I hate about listening to songs for the first time is if you don't like what you have to listen to... If you don't like it, you have to listen to the end because you are afraid there might be a good part. Facts. This is boiling my ears. Facts, dude. This is... Yeah, this is something. The song is definitely playing at a random modern art museum somewhere. Yeah, like the avant-garde Yoko Ono one, where like everyone's just kind of walking around going, ah, like that one insane woman. I am a changed man. Sinking Ships fan is now a Star fan, right? He says, I am a Star fan. This sounds psychedelic. This does not sound psychedelic. I promise you, if this is what psychedelia sounded like, no one would do drugs because everyone would be scared shitless, being high as shit, listening to this. So I promise you there would be way more cases of like, I don't know, not drug crimes because no one would be doing them. They'd be tweaking out from this. We're getting out of the asylum with this one. Very true. These last 15 seconds cannot come any faster. I feel like I've been listening to this for 10 minutes. The 11 mid's gonna go crazy. Alright, let's start it then. And the rule goes, if you think it's mid, type mid in chat. Anyone out there who thinks it's mid, type mid in chat. Type mid. Everyone just type mid in chat. One-way ticket to Midville. Let's go. I would say mid, but nah, this is Wang. Let's see if there's actual votes going on here. Alright. This is like a VHS tape advertising a UFO cult in the 80s. And it just has like the really bad effects. So it's not even a good 80s memory. It's like a really bad one. Alright, yeah, I'll give it a few moments, but because I actually want to look up something. I want to look up this real quick. And then I actually want to look up something else. What does this guy's voice sound like again?
Make every moment and dollar matter. JCPenney, make your holidays count.
Native deodorant and body
Oh,
spray
look at all those
is made
mids.
with
It's
only
beautiful.
6 clean ingredients that fight odor-causing bacteria.
Yeah, I guess those vocals are pretty similar. I just think that the other guy's vocals probably had a little more bass and oomph to them, you know? Middle. Guys, I think this one might be mid. I don't know. We got a few wangs, so I might just have to say fuck it and put it up here. Never mind. It's going down here. Which, by the way, this sounds like Bohemian Rhapsody compared to that, alright? I just want to say that. In the Sunshine, like, greatest song of all time compared to whatever the hell we just listened to. You know what that reminded me of? Someone said it's... who said this? Yeah, it was TYX. This song makes me feel like I'm being hypnotized by NASA or something. Do you guys remember that one fucking video, Whoop Kepka, whatever this thing was? It's like this weird video of this blurred dude. And it was just this video right here. And people were speculating that this was a CIA torture method. It was just this. And you want to know what's crazy? That still sounds better than I Am a Star. Still sounds fire compared to I Am a Star. Is that image Rick Ashley but edited? Boom, 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 boom. The only true torture method is you guys not rating I Am a Star Wang. If you rate I Am a Star Wang, we might have to... I don't know. Might have to file a few lawsuits. Maybe a couple, harassment charges, things like that. People are saying to move this up to decent. No, it was voted mid. It's going to stay at mid. I haven't listened to this long enough to feel strongly enough about it yet. And I think I know this song, but I think I've heard this one before. I think I listened to this once on a live stream, because that image sounds familiar. So this may sound really familiar to me as well. Regardless, let's... get to it. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. Real quick, Mr. Eggs wanted me to do something. Max, can you take a look at Fall Down? What's the name of the guy? What's his name again? Fall Down. Actually, let me just look up. I can find his name this way. Extraterrestrial. Experimental unknown song. White Conversary, Wisconsin Conversary of Noise. And then we'll look up Fall Down. Max, please, we have changed our minds. Please reconsider. Y'all can plead all you want. I am not changing my political stance on this chart, alright? So y'all can go no, I'm kidding. Fall Down. Let's see how this sounds. Let's see how Fall Down sounds. If I could, God forbid, spell it right, you know? Max, keep it mid. Someone said it was the same person who made Extraterrestrial. Oh, maybe if I just look up this, maybe it's also on the... Like, maybe it's like on like an EP release or something. Fall Down is an unknown song. It's like 7 minutes long. Oh! Oh, I thought it was... Didn't someone say it's by the same dude who made Extraterrestrial? Unless that was just a joke. And it flew right over my head. Oh my god. 8 minutes long? Taped off of a radio in November 1994. What's the longest Lostwave? Does anyone know what the longest unknown song is? Is there one above 10 minutes? Blah, blah, the Coke is getting cold. Dude. Same dude who recorded it. Gotcha. I don't know if... You probably mentioned that in your first chat. I probably just completely misread it. And was like, oh, this is by the same dude who made Extraterrestrial. My bad. Let's hear what this is, though.
Make jerky ice cream cake your
The Sea of Doves is 20 minutes long.
Come back and move your career forward. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
All right. Well, I like it better than I Am a Star, though. It has like a noise rock kind of vibe to it, and it sounds like it's about to attempt to keep a rhythm and make a beat, but I don't know. It could change within the next like 7 minutes. But yeah, that was already better than I Am a Star. I don't know what Poop is talking about. So, all right, last two, and then you know this will be over. Finally. I gotta go back here. No, not back here. Hold on. Here we go. Second to last one is another unknown hardcore punk song. My Brother. The fuck? Give it a chance? I am not giving an 8-minute song a chance. I gave it a chance. I played it for 41 seconds. That's like 10% of the song. What do you mean, give it a chance? I'm not gonna be... We have a show to run here, Mr. Egg. Okay? I can't just be sitting here listening to a fucking 3-chapter book-long fucking song when I got shit to do, so. Appreciate for understanding. Looks like Wanged, here it is. Fall Down, the one I was going to cover, but couldn't replicate the effects. I'm sure you'll eventually get it. I'm sure it's fine. Listen to the rest of Fall Down after the tier list. Is it actually good? There's a chorus to Fall Down? Okay, fine. I'll listen to it after. You know, fine. How about this? When we're done with this, when we're done with the tier list, I'll go back. I'll listen to the whole thing. We'll break it down together because I don't really have anything planned after that. It's good. It's good. Okay, all right. Damn, bro. Pixel Runner, take it easy, bro. Bro's saying fall down, dude. If you didn't have the pride flag in your logo, we'd be fighting right now. Wait, is that no? That's not the pride flag. Never mind. Why am I listening to I Am a Star? Let's go to My Brother. Here we go. Incorrectly tagged as unseen broke. That's right, this is the song that we can't understand a word he's saying. Bro used the blender subway? It's a pixel in the background. I don't know how to bop my head to this. I don't know. I was also just texting, so I was listening still, but I remember listening to this song though. Someone recommended this to me. I think it was probably Mr. Egg who wanted me to listen to this. I think like months ago, so because it sounds familiar. Punk? Okay, this is definitely hardcore punk. I don't think you're ever supposed to understand a hardcore punk song. Lyrics. Exactly. Facts. Can I send you a reaction for tonight? Yes. That riff's kind of cool. I will say, those guitars do sound like they're screaming. Like they're just going, wow! Wow! It's kind of cool. Oh, I just realized this isn't all the way up. I'll probably... If it's too quiet for you guys, let me know. I can turn it up. I just don't want it to be too loud, but if you need me to turn it up, let me know. I think the lead singer of this band is probably an ape just making noise. That, or he probably accidentally swallowed, like, one of those foam dodgeballs, and now we just can't get it out. Because it's very, like... You know, I was born in the darkness and at the end of the very subway. Kind of tight beat, so. It sounds like when I play a song in my head without knowing the lyrics, right? Yeah, you're just trying to sound it out. You're just like... You know, you kind of just go ham. You know, you kind of just go to your instinctual way of thinking, just kind of go ape shit. Excuse me. Wait, what are these numbers in my chat? Pick a number from 1 to 5. Damn. 1 it is? Fuck, dude. I was honestly gonna pick like 2, because no one else was picking it, but I guess it's 1. Fine. Ooh. Heart attack incoming. My chest is hurting. Alright. I can do 2 instead. Let's go! Ow. I don't know why my chest is actually hurting, but... Nope. Who the hell's that guy? Alright. My brother, even though I'm an only child, where do you rank him? Where do we rank the hardcore punk song? Oh, let me get the background music going again. So apparently Fall Down is this good, huh? Like, it's actually good. Like, it's not, like, extraterrestrial, even though it was recorded by this same guy. I'm imagining then, like, different radio stations then. Unless it is, like, an experimental song, like, really experimental, but it's actually good. Who knows? Let's see, we got alright, most are saying decent. Okay. It's not mid, but I guess since In the Sunshine is mid-tier, and I like it better than this, so I'm picking mid. That's fair. 1 mid. That's actually fair reasoning. I can understand that. I can get behind that.
Guys, those numbers are above 5. Not my kind of song, but it's decent.
Actually, that's the only voice you can picture when you see the nerd emoji. 2 mids. We got a mid from Isle. Or Izzle. I don't know how to properly say. Yo! Love y'all. Thank you for the 8 likes. Thank you. Look, there I am again, doing this Matrix-y shit. Give it like another minute. What was I gonna say? Excuse me. Alright. I think that's good enough, right? We got 8 votes. Yeah, it's good enough. I guess we'll end it there. We had a few mids, but I guess it's going to be going to decent. Decent. Yeah. All right. I can, yeah, I can kind of see that. I think if the vocals were better and they weren't as, like, you know, bad, I think I'd probably like it a little more. Because in case the off chance the guy does have good vocals. Probably not, but who does? Alright, last song. Don't Go on the Street. Now, I know this song. I think this is technically the first Guglielm Lostwave I ever heard, because I remember hearing this in, like, the summer of 21. Maybe even the spring of 21, because Ace, if anyone remembers Ace Repost, he posted that on there, like, in 2021. Or, hell, it might have even been, like, before that. And I remember hearing that, like, over 2 years ago. So, that was, technically, I'm pretty sure it's the first... Yes, it's the first Guglielm Lostwave I ever listened to, because I think it's one of the first Lostwaves outside of, like, The Fall of the King and, like, The Wind that I listened to. Next song is Pleek. Don't go on the street. Somebody said it's raining. By the way, this is definitely from, like, the New York scene. Like, because I'm pretty sure they make mention. So you want to live in New York City. These people are definitely... Because one of the girls, I think, sounds like she has, like, a New York accent, you know? The one that's like, don't go on the street. Whoever made this hates New York. Yeah, people who live in New York, because it's a shit place to live. It's overtaxed, it's overpriced, and it doesn't offer anything in return for it. So, I would be angry too if I lived there. Something about that little, like, chorus right there, or refrain, pre-chorus, whatever. Something about it's satisfying. Like, the dual vocals actually work really well in that part. Plus, I know it's a drum machine that they're using, but that plus the riff and the girls' vocals and, like, the two girls going back and forth kind of talking makes it be a pretty good song sandwich, I think. It's fucking catchy as all hell. So, the person is probably from New York, yeah. I live in New York, but I'm nowhere near the city. The only thing I heard is they stole his underwear, so what the fuck? That sounds like something that you can honestly witness as like a tourist in New York City. You don't even have to live there. You can just be walking through Manhattan or Times Square. And I've seen some crazy shit go down there. I remember one time I was walking in New York City, right? And I walked by, like, these group of guys. They were just leaning up on the side of the building, and as I walked by him, even though I was in a crowd of, like, 3,000 people... I remember as I walked by, I just heard him say to me, yo, you want to try some? And as I'm walking, I quickly looked to my right, and I swear to God I saw a needle. Swear to God I saw a needle. If it wasn't a needle, it was some thin thing that he had. You know how, like, needles will have, like, little caps on it? I swear to God it was something like that. So it was probably just straight up heroin. The guy was probably baked out of his mind. Didn't realize it was a bad idea to walk into New York City and just start offering people heroin. So, needless to say, I said yes. Very angry. Dun dun dun. All right. The last song on this entire 30-song tier list. Where do we rank it? Where do we rank Don't Go on the Street? Somebody said it's raining. Don't go in the Sesame Street alleyway in New York and NYC. Yeah, you might see Oscar the Grouch, but he might be doing his secondary job, which is, type shit. Can the next tier list be NY80s tapes? How many songs does NY80 tapes have? I forget. Because that's another one that people recommended to me. It was like the Guglielm tier list they wanted me to... Oh, let me get this off. The Guglielm tier list they wanted me to do like a while ago. And then someone shortly after mentioned the NY80 tapes. I don't know how many they have, or he or she has, but... Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Wait, are those all the currently unidentified ones, or just in total? The chord progression in the chorus probably contributes to it being satisfying, especially with the limited chord progression in the verses contrasting it. Probably very true. It just sounds good, but... Damn! Tied across the board. We got a oh, fuck. We got a three-way here. That still sounds wrong. Okay. We have 3 songs. We have 3 rankings for this one song. 130... 60, wait, it's 62 out of 137. Actually, it's 137 unknown songs. 64 solved songs. 137 unsolved. Okay. So, wait. So, if NY80 tapes, if he has a good number of songs, but, like, a lot of them are really short snippets, I'm not going to include those. I want to include, like, actual full-on songs. So. Also, the 2 good songs. No, it is more than that. All right. Oh, wow. 12 votes? I think we got all of them. I don't think one person said mid. We're going with Wang? I'm cool with that. I was going to put this at great, and if y'all were like, nah, this was decent or mid, I was probably going to say, fuck y'all, this deserves great, but I'm totally cool with Wang. Very cool with Wang. He has very few full songs. Okay, then that might be tough then. We can still do a tier list. It'll just be a lot more tedious because I'm going to be doing... I'll have 100 of these things, and they'll all be short, and y'all will be voting. Bro, that's gonna be... Oh. I don't know if I would... If there's a... fuck it, we'll do it. We'll do it. Fuck it. We'll do an NY80s tapes shit. We'll probably have to do, like, 3 parts to it like this, because we have to go through 137 unknown songs. I'm just trying to figure out how I would do that. Like, would I still have y'all vote, or would I just, like, do a live stream of me just ranking them? I want to include the community, of course, obviously. I think it's more fun when y'all vote, and I'm kind of just, like, the moderator. But, yeah. What about Central Music? Maybe. We could probably do something like that. Also doesn't have images associated with them. Well, that's going to be wonderful. So I'm going to have to come up with that as well. I'll come up with the tier list if someone can just send me a list of all of his songs. I'll make the tier list. I'll find the images myself when I have time. Sometime in the future, whenever that may be. I just don't feel like going through all of his songs. If someone just has the list of all his current unknown songs, all 137 of them, if you want to send that to me on Discord or Twitter DMs, whatever, send it to me there. And I'll just... What I'll do is I feel like AI generator websites where you can just, like, fucking... type in a phrase and it'll just... Isn't that what JK did for, like, a lot of his thumbnails? I don't care if you do it yourself or not. Well, thanks for the approval. Maybe put a picture with the title. Well, no, what I'm going to do is just something like this. I'm just going to look up whatever the phrase is and just make that the image for the song. So, you sent the list. 0. Oh, I got a mod 0. That's right. I forgot. I was supposed to mod... Yeah, here we go. There you go. Should have done that a while ago, because 0's always just been on top of, like, everything, with everything, and anything. So, I think 0 deserves it no more than... Or, 0 deserves it more than anyone here, at least as of right now. She sent me shit all the time when it comes to, like, lists, links, tier lists, whatever, so... W's in chat to 0. Anyways, this is the final Guglielm tier list. This is the final form of it. All 30 current unidentified songs by Guglielm, the What's That Song user. This is how they've been ranked. We have 4 at mid, We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at decent. We have 6 at good, 7 at great, and then 6 on Wang. So, now finish fall down. Okay, that's what I was about to get to. So this is the tier list. I will put a screenshot of it and post it on my community notes so y'all can look at it and enjoy it later. This has been very fun though. I will say that. I'm curious. Before we go on to fall down, we are going to get to that. I'm just curious. Out of all of these songs that you've heard, which of these is your favorite? Me personally, out of all of these songs, I'm going to have to go with either... No, I'm probably going to have to go with She's a Rainbow. I love that song so much. The first time I heard it, I was instantly hooked. Pretty sure the first time I heard it was on live stream once. So you guys might have witnessed that a couple months ago. But I'm just curious what y'all's favorite out of all of these is. Bro, my neck hurts when I look to my right. You probably pulled something in your back then. That's happened to me before where like I pulled something in my back and it hurt to look a certain way. Sometimes just getting a good night's sleep and just stretching will help that out. Otherwise, you might need to get some PT in there, you know? Wait, what's the one between She's a Rainbow and Don't Go on the Streets on Wang? That one's called Freaky. I think I missed that part of the stream. It was this one here, Freaky. Really good song, actually. Was not expecting it to be that damn good. Waiting for the countdown, common take. But yeah, Keep Your Faith is really cool. Keep Your Faith is really good too. It just has like this ominous but kind of chill vibe at the same time. My boring answer, Waiting for the Countdown, my second choice, Just Doesn't Fit. Just Doesn't Fit goes fucking stupid hard for no reason. The work is really good too. I Was a Fool or Flowers for a Dead Heart, very nice. Probably the second one in Wang is, I forgot the name. Oh, Jenny. This one? Yeah, Jenny went hard. That went crazy. It's All in My Head is delicious. I Am a Star, of course, Sinking Ships fan did. I Am a Star fan. In my opinion, Every Day is Work. Work is the best one. That one had probably the most real message out of all of these. Like, regardless if it's identified or not, I'm pretty sure most people who heard that song could probably relate to it. Because it speaks for all of us. There's a girl, her name is Jenny. I forget how it goes. I only listened to it that one time. I should listen to it more, though. I like She's a Rainbow. Oh my god, this song goes so hard. Cool. I just wanted to see what y'all's favorite was on that list. So, very nice. Thank y'all. Thank you everybody who obviously participated in this tier list here, because obviously the more people that are here, the more people that vote and interact, the better this and smoother that this goes. So, appreciate y'all for coming by, of course. So now, with that said, I'm finally going to finish Fall Down because wasn't too crazy about what I heard at the beginning, the first 45 seconds or whatever, right? But everyone in chat explained to me that it's actually a good song and the chorus is really good too. So I'm curious to see what I missed out on. We're going to listen to the whole thing, all 8 minutes. You can hear the radio talk, or the DJ talk at the beginning, but we don't know what he's saying. It's alright. Well, everyone else seems to think it's actually really damn good, so I'm going to turn this down, though. Seems kind of loud. Uninterrupted, that is not happening. I'm not just going to sit here for 8 minutes straight listening. I'm going to break it down when I want to say something, alright? And if P has a problem with that, well then P can just go stand outside. And he can't, because he's a liquid! Alright, I'm just going to play the whole thing. I'm not going to go back to where I left off. I'm just going to play it all over again. Sit here for 8 minutes straight listening. No. Alright, bet. Okay, I lied. When I said earlier about me kind of not liking what I heard earlier, I take that back. It is cool. It's just, you got to get used to it. I think you just have to really listen to it and kind of just take it for what it is. You can find some enjoyment in it. So, still not like the craziest thing I've ever heard, or my favorite thing, but it's kind of cool. You know what? I transcribed the lyrics on a different video of this in the comments. Which is the video? Because I actually kind of want to see what the lyrics are because they're not here. Fall Down, unknown song. Maybe if I like switch this up, hold up. Nah. Fuck it. It's called This Is the End in that video. Wait, what? It's called This Is the End. Mr. Egg upload. Under the placeholder name, This Is the End. Okay. Let's go to Mr. Egg's channel. Mr. Egg. I don't know, I always say it like Mike Ehrmantraut. Here we go. Let's get the... Alright, so right around here. Has a very like dictatorship, totalitarianistic kind of sound. Like it just sounds like this is the end because of one asshole ruler who's gonna kill us all, kind of type thing. Yeah. Almost kind of has like an industrial sound too, just kind of like that repeating boom, dun, 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 boom, like it's like some kind of factory or machine work going on, something like that. It definitely also has a new wave kind of vibe to it too. Obviously, like the vocals, the other instruments. I think it also has like a whatever you consider nuantage. What's that considered, like goth rock or goth wave? Kind of has like a very gothic sound too, very dark and ominous. So. Also say goth rock or goth wave. As in regards to genre, I don't know. You know, that would be my guess. I forget where we were. I think we were right here. So. Alright, fine. You guys win. It's catchy, okay? I'll admit it. This is actually going hard. I can't lie. That kind of like... Again, I like anything that has a very heavy, serious, or like apocalyptic, chaotic kind of sound to it. If it's, you know, like done right. It can't just be noise, but like if it has like a certain vibe to it throughout, and you can actually kind of identify that kind of vibe to it, and if it's done right, yeah, I do tend to like some apocalyptic sounding stuff. That's why I think I Want You, She's So Heavy by the Beatles is their best song. I mean, the last 3 minutes of that is otherworldly, so yeah. But I wouldn't say this is that kind of vibe. It's not doom. I wouldn't say it's like, it's not slow and ominous. It's just kind of like droning. Kind of slow, but more droning. Kind of just like a dun, 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 very repetitive. But that's the point of it. It's supposed to be repetitive. Excuse me. Yeah, this is definitely like some 1984 type shit, like brainwash, being ruled kind of type beat. Once they bring in that kind of dark noise and the voice in the background, you know, kind of like a stereotypical, like, yeah, I shall brainwash the rest of the population, and they shall do as I say with my new brainwash material. Perry the Platypus! Sorry. Here.
YouTube Premium?
Well, shit. Okay. Sorry, guys. Didn't realize how wrong I was. That was actually really damn good. Again, it was very... It started to get actually kind of, like, creepy at the end with, like, the moaning and shit in the background. The guys going, like, ooh, you know. Damn. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll admit when I'm wrong. That was actually really good. That was a lot better than I thought it was going to. Which is... When I heard that it was recorded from the same guy who recorded Extraterrestrial, I don't know why I thought it was going to be the same kind of sound. And when I heard the beginning, I was like, yeah, this is going to be some experimental shit, isn't it? And I clicked off too fast, so... But, with that said, I was able to fully listen to it, and that's pretty damn good. Especially with State of Trance, A Lifetime Forgotten, Conscious and Sedated, and Off the Beat. I command, I command, I command. Yeah. They demand and command. Reminds me of 1984. I'm imagining a super edited compilation of short clips of conspiracy as creepy occurrences that allude to an apocalypse of some kind of happening in the future. Yeah, I definitely like conspiracy. Like this, imagine like a conspiracy web series online and that well edited shit you're thinking of. That's like the intro. It's like an X-Files like but this music is playing in the background with like well edited conspiracy, you know, type shit. Yellow Light in the Street is another underrated one. A lot more chill than this one. How many unknown songs have the word street on it? Don't Go on the Street. Yellow Light in the Street. There was another one. Wasn't there one on here that had the name Street on it? Oh, no. Wait, never mind. Probably not. Alright. What would I rate this song? I would give this song, if I had to be honest, where is it? Where'd it go? I would honestly give that like an 8 out of 10. And I could definitely see myself... When I rank these, I also consider how often am I going to come back to listen to this. I'm definitely going to come back to listen to this. This, Freaky, Jenny, and probably this one. Those, like, out of all these, those ones are definitely going to be the ones I like come back to the most. And this one, even though it wasn't on the tier list. And it's not a Guglielm unknown, so... Very cool, very cool. Yeah, 8 out of 10, I think that's fair. I think that's a good vote. I just got your spreadsheet 0. Thank you for that. Let me look at this. Oh my god. There's a... Holy shit, dude. Oh, those are the... Wait. Oh, mother have mercy. This is gonna be fun. Well, at least I have it, so that's fine. I'll just deal with that later. Oh, there I am. Okay. Yo, Max, can you listen to language, touch the radio, dance, and rate it? Let me do Arizona's reaction first, then I'll do that, and then I'm gonna bounce. But yeah, I will react to that. So, let me... Hold up, I gotta stretch real quick. Oh! Alright, I think I'm good. I don't know why I coughed so hard. I don't know what happened, but it just did. Anyways, we got a reaction from Arizona here. It's called Dumping Cart Motion by Glass Museum. Or, Glass Museum by Dumping Cart Motion. No. Glass Museum, Dumping Cart Motion. Yeah, that's the name of the band, Glass Museum. I can see it on the album cover. Let me pause that. Alright, let's listen to this. Oh, this is really obscure. For demonstration purposes only, from the LP Glass Museum 1984. Oh, wait. The LP's called Glass Museum. Uh-oh. Alright, let's give it a listen. Reddit, what's up? This sounds like every other, like, dance, electro, new wave, unknown song. This sounds like this was at one point unknown. Or maybe I just think of that now anytime I hear, like, obscure new wave or post-punk, I guess. I don't know.
Jungle charts, new age chic, changing styles, it takes the fancy for a while. Microchip, new technology, a million words are stored in memory. Computer talk, a language of its own. Control circuit operates alone.
This sounds like a Lostwave that doesn't have too much attention. Yeah, like an upload that has maybe 200 views, maybe 15 or 16 likes on it. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Album art's kind of cool. Is that a guy's face? Yeah, that's like a shadow. The shadow of a person. Yeah, art's kind of trippy. Kind of cool, though. It's kind of slaps. Yeah, it does. I feel like I'm running like like I'm breathing to the beat of this song. I'm like I'm like you know like everyone in the 80s, or I think it was the 80s, where like guys would have these really short shorts on for running. I think they still do. They look like tennis shorts. I just picture a guy like that with a sweatband on, just running like you know. This kind of slaps. It's a good song though. It is. Yeah, it is. It does slap so far. What was I gonna say? I forget, but yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. So, and like, it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's 3 minutes long. That's it. Okay, Red Hood. Great one. Yeah, he's getting back shots. Nice. Very nice, Arizona. Very nice. Very much, it has that, of course, that obscure. I guess any song that's post-punk or new wave that's really obscure, I guess just to me is gonna automatically sound like a Lostwave song, just because there's so many of those that are like that. But yeah, that was a really good song. In case anyone who maybe just stopped in, the song we were just listening to was "Dumping Cart Motion" by Glass Museum. Pretty good song. I would give it like a 7.4 out of 10. Definitely good, definitely catchy, fun. Maybe like a 7.6 or something like that. Yeah, 7.6 I think is more kind to this song. I think it deserves that. Now, Tim and Eric Awesome Show. The intro. Now that's a good song. And that's a great show. This is like the stereotypical cheesy 80s song, but without the cheese. True, dude. Yeah. Also, you should check out Paragon by Nuke Mount at some point. Oh, I know that song. I love that song. I listen to it a lot. Well, not a lot. I haven't listened to it in a while, but I did listen to it a lot. And that's a really good song. It's like, now that's a song that if you want to just think of just pure electronic doom, complete and utter chaos, that song is perfect for you. Like, just picture, like, the world is ending. It's being engulfed by, like, some otherworldly beings and their leaders about to take over the world. It gives out that kind of vibe. Great song. But this was also a great song. So, thank you for the request, Arizona. I'm going to do one more reaction, which is by TYX, and then I'm going to bounce out of here. I know, Red Hood, you joined a little late, but I do got to kind of get going soon by at least, like, 9, so I'm going to do this reaction, give myself some time, and I'm just going to get out of here. So, with that said, any updates on the Terry interview? Sorry if this is too early to ask. I don't think it's early at all to ask. I messaged them about a month and a half ago. I think it was a month and a half ago by this point. And they got back to me. They were like, yeah, we think it's a great idea. It's up to Terry to see if she actually wants to do it. I probably should message them again, because I think whenever their music came out, I forget when, sometime in October. I thought it'd be cool if after that got released, we were doing an interview. So, like, it's kind of like that gets attention, the interview, and that makes people go check out their music in case they hadn't already. So I was going to do something like that, but, you know, yeah. Any update, any news on the East German claymation? Not that I know of, no. I don't think it got solved. No. You're talking about Terry Kennedy? Is that her name? The girl named Terry from the Chemistry Set band. Yeah. Right, that's who you're talking about. Isn't that person was in Chemistry Set, right? Yeah. Bro, I thought for a second you were talking about Terry Wellborn from Sinking Ships. I almost had a heart attack. It could happen. It could. I mean, Sinking Ships is a pretty respected and loved band in this community now because of their comparison to Like the Wind. Sinking Ships, their songs have quite a decent amount of views. Not that, you know, views are everything, but it's just, you know, it definitely tells something. Yeah, Strangers by Sinking Ships. How many views does that have? 237,000. That's pretty damn good, you know, for a pretty obscure song. So. All right, what's this called? Touch the Radio. Oh boy. Touch the Radio. Dance. It's by Language. Okay, here we go. Oh, all right. 1983, very 80s looking. Got the dual shadowy room, people, the same dude looking at himself. Look, I was wondering if this was from Chemistry Set. I've asked too many times. You're good. Yeah. Her from Chemistry Set. I don't know what the other guy's name is, or the other guys' names are, because I don't know who I talked to when I messaged Chemistry Set. I don't know if he said his name, but yeah. That was back in September. Oh my god, that was already over 2 months ago. Yeah. I can message them again. Steve Maka, that's what, or Mecca, thank you. Alright. 15 years ago.
Slay the season and save.
Let's see what we
at
got.
Home and Holiday
It's a music video.
Superstore. At home.
So now, is there an actual dance to this? Is there like an actual dance I'm going to be learning here, or is that just the name of the song? Now, I'm expecting to bust it down and break a leg, literally, before this stream ends tonight, and I want it to be this song. So, let's see what we got.
Listen to the radio, touch the radio, dance, dance. Listen to the radio, touch the radio, dance, dance. Listen to the radio, touch the radio, dance, dance, dance. Listen to the radio, touch the radio, dance. Cold as warm hot, my hands are freezing.
Funky as fuck right now. The kind of like, I don't know what that's called. That instrument, that in the background, mixed with the vocals, goes hard. Okay, let's see what we got. Dance.
Cold as warm hot.
see your hungry eyes.
Even in your house, behind square walls, migrated I.
Okay. Is this the dance? Am I doing this? What the fuck is it? Whoa. Alright. I just was not expecting, you know, like, what the hell's her name? Queen Elizabeth or, no, Queen Victoria. That, yeah, her to pop up. They have the face of a YouTuber, don't know how else to explain it. What, like a Minecraft YouTuber? Because I can kind of see a Minecraft YouTuber with this dude.
He's like, alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to make TNT without using flint.
And like this is like his profile picture. It has like a Allier like intro. Just, where? Oh crap! I just lost myself. Oh wait, no, I just had it. 113. Here we go. Is he holding a lightsaber? If he was holding a lightsaber, I don't think he'd be able to hold it anymore. But probably, maybe he's a benevolent being. He's kind of dancing with it too. You know, he's just going like this with it. That would hurt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pretty cool costumes.
Listen to the video, touch the video, dance. Dance. Listen to the video, touch the video, dance. Dance, 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 dance. Listen to the radio,
Touch the radio, dance. Listen to the radio, touch the radio, dance.
touch the video, dance. Touch the video, dance.
I don't know how to explain it. This has a very Swedish vibe. Are these guys Swedish? I just need to know this. I don't know why I feel like this is Swedish. Nope, American. Wow. Right? What the hell is that? Oh, it's just a photo of him. Oh, yeah, I guess they're American. I don't know why. I was thinking Swedish, but just had like that European. Oh no, they're British? Oh, why did that say American then? Oh, I guess that's just the country it was released in. I don't know. Max, if you watch the video I sent, I will change my mind about I Am a Star. I don't care what you think about I Am a Star. You can listen and jam to that all you want. We'll be your friend. We'll keep at least 20 feet from you, but we'll be your friend. It's all right. I don't think they are British. This says this was released in the U.S. Well, then again, that doesn't mean that they're from the U.S., so they could be from... Let's just see what the... Stephen Hale, we'll see where he's from. Oh, he's from Glasgow. Yeah, I'm assuming they mean Glasgow, Scotland. Mate Debbie King. Doesn't really say anything about her, but... Alright, fine. I guess they are technically... They're probably not from America. Maybe they're from the UK or they're from Europe or wherever, so... Or Scotland, whatever, so... Cool. Very cool. So I was kind of right. I don't know why I thought Swedish, but maybe it's just because of the way the guy was dancing.
I see your hungry eyes have the strength to please me. Please me. Even in your house, yes, even in your house, behind square walls. My greater lie, my greater lie.
He really likes that lightsaber thing. He's fucking the whole video. He's been doing back stretches with it and crap. He's going like this with it. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, dance. To be fair, I feel like the rest of the budget probably went to these costumes because they do look pretty, you know, aristocratic. And then they probably had $2.17 left to their name, and then they just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna get a lightsaber," and that's the highlight of the video. He bought this from like a store near him, and he was just like, "Let's go!" He's just so pumped to have it.
Listen to the radio,
Dance.
Such a big town. New love. Not a small town. New love.
Is that a fluorescent light he's holding? No, it's a lightsaber. Unless lightsabers are made out of fluorescent lights. That came out of nowhere. Okay. Run it back a bit. Hold on. We need to hear that again. Dance. Oh, that's a very, very enlightening image to end the video on. But it's okay because that actually was really good. That chorus is so fucking catchy. Listen to the radio, touch the radio, dance. Dance, dance, dance. I'm going to touch my radio. I won't say a word. I won't report it to any, departments of the United States government. You do you, man. And dance, exactly. If you dance, you don't get in trouble for it. So, you gotta listen to the radio, touch it, caress it, and then dance with it. So, look, I only have a pocket radio. Any radio is fine as long as you're touching that radio and dancing with that radio. You're fine. 7.8 out of 10. This was very fun to listen to. Very fun music video. What's his name? Stephen Hale? Is that the guy's name? Stephen Hale, yeah. This guy had so much fun. I feel like half of that fun probably comes from this lightsaber that he has. He really, really enjoyed this. And I think my theory is probably correct. The rest of the budget, they probably weren't... Maybe they didn't realize how much they spent, if there was a budget to this. And they spent it all on the costumes. And maybe there was a few more things they wanted to have in store for this video. But then they looked at their balance and they were like, oh, shit. And they told Steven, Steven, we need another prop. Just at least get something. And they gave him the pocket change they had in their pocket. He ran down to the store, said, fuck it, and bought this. And it's the highlight of the video. It probably saved the video. Because without that lightsaber, probably would have been a 7.7 instead of a 7.8. Because still was really fun to watch. I'm going to slam my radio. Yeah, just beat it up, alright? It's not abuse if it builds character. He looks like a combination of late 90s Keanu Reeves and Matt Pat. I guess, yeah, the face, the shape of his head, including the hair, is Matt Pat, but then it looks way more like Matt Pat, I think, than Keanu Reeves, but I don't know. Anyways, I gotta bounce out of here. Keanu Reeves apparently sings, and he's also Matt Pat, so, the game theorist, I guess, is run by Keanu Reeves, which is fascinating to know. What can that man ever do any wrong? Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening to my absolutely obnoxious rambling spiels throughout anytime I stream while I do these. I appreciate you all for the continued support and the enlightenment. So thank you all so much for coming by. Like I always say, remember to stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I will see you next time I stream, which I don't know when that is. Probably around I don't know, maybe a week from now, who knows. But I'll be back soon. You will see me again. I got videos I need to work on, but I'm a lazy fuck. So at least you guys get to see me stream. Actually, real quick, before I go, no one leave yet. Do you guys look at me more as a streamer or a YouTuber? I'm curious. When you think of Maximillionaire, do you think of the streamer or of the YouTuber? I'm just curious. I don't care. You could look at me either way. I'm either or. It's fine about me. It's fine with me, but, what would be the next stream about? That, I'm not sure. If I have to think about that. I don't know if I'm going to do a tier list next. I'll probably do something Lostwave or related. Maybe it will browse the subreddit again to see if we can find anything good and try to see if we can hunt something down ourselves or maybe find a hidden gem. So, something like that. Alright, so streamer. I'm going to finish my cover of Making Dedication now. Dude, we'll listen to that live. I'll make sure Jordan's in chat, and that'll actually be really cool. Let me know when you finish that, and we'll react to it. Well, you know, I'll obviously put it on my channel so people can actually, you know, go check it out. So people look at me as a streamer. That's fine. I mean, I stream way more than I upload. I just so happen to upload, but I do like uploading videos too. I was just curious as to what y'all look at me as. So, all right, cool. I'm a streamer. Yay! That totally has a positive, you know, what's the positive and what the fuck is it called? Positive. I don't know. You know, like an aura. Yeah, it has like a positive aura whenever you say that. Oh, I'm a streamer. Yeah, because, you know, streamers obviously are good people. I think I'm leaning towards streamer, but I feel like that because of the fact that I see your streams more than your videos. Very fair, and that's also very true because I stream way more than I upload. So, yeah. Which is, yeah. I'll be honest, like, I'll be straight up, I'll admit it. Sometimes I'm just lazy. Like, I work a full-time job. I got shit I gotta do around the house. I'm trying to maintain staying healthy, going to the gym. Sometimes I just don't feel like getting to a video and editing. If I'm not in the right mindset or if I'm just too tired, sometimes I don't do it. And because of everything going on, transitioning to a new job, just coming back from Japan, I worked on the Victor upload. I uploaded that, but I still have my Library of Congress video that I still need to upload and I still need to finish editing. That will get done eventually. It's just, you know, sometimes shit gets in the way, or I'm just a lazy piece of shit. No other option. So that's no excuse, though. I am going to eventually get that up one day before the end of the year. If that doesn't get out by the end of the year, I have to jump out of a plane and catch the parachute mid dive. So, but until I do that, I'm going to see y'all later. Appreciate the time and support. I'll post on my community notes. Follow me on there, or, you know, subscribe to my channel. Keep notice of my community notes. That's always when I post next time I'll stream or anything like that. So be on the lookout for that. Have a great night, y'all. Have a great long weekend. I'll see you soon. Peace. I want to be ninja. What? Wait, am I still live? Dude, I'm still live? I didn't stop the stream?